everybody. Welcome back to another episode of I Got a Package Today. Well, technically it was yesterday, but that's semantics. It doesn't matter. But yeah, the last package of May. You're watching this now in June. Well, I uploaded, create the video and upload it in June. But yeah, so you can see lots of kits. A box full of kits. This is the mega order from USA Gundam store. I actually got two packages. This one was from uh, the USA Gundam store, and then these are from the DSPIAE store, which is apparently just a reseller. That would explain why it costs more, but the AliExpress store is the official one, but it wasn't shipping to USA, so kind of had no choice. I don't know why they have two gray. So this one is black, this one is gray, this one is mecha gray. What's the difference? One of them is lighter and darker. It's like barely. I think the regular gray is darker, maybe. And then there's sky blue and mecha blue. And also the when I take the pictures with my phone, it doesn't have it show the accurate colors also. But yeah, and then these are the metallic colors. And I also ordered some paints and primer and etc. from two different stores. So like and top coat from Amazon. Like I'm just ordering all and the paintbrushes cheap, like cheap and less cheap, really cheap and less cheap paintbrushes and like alligator clips. I'm ordering so much stuff. I'm kind of go doing it, but that's what happens when you're a single adult and you still live with your parents. So you got a decent job, you got money, and really not much to spend. Very fortunately, I don't have to pay, rent because I live with my parents. So that saves me tons and tons of money. Okay, all right. So definitely realize not everyone can spend a bajillion dollars. Not that I spend a bajillion dollars, but you know what I'm saying. Like to the other people, this is like a huge order that they will last them for like a lifetime. Like they won't even get to so many kits in a lifetime. Yeah. Is there some Tamiya? Tamiya extra thin cement. So yeah, definitely going overboard on the hobby stuff, but also it definitely because like I don't know, life is too short and like people spending money frivolously on other things all the time anyway. Like, I don't know, like people buying LV bags, $10,000. That's enough for all the Gunpla and, well, I don't know if LV actually costs 10,000, but you understand what I'm saying, right? People obsessed with these luxury brands and stuff like that, like a couple $100 for one shirt or purse or shoot sneakers. That's like a whole Gunpla order with kits, like the whole bunch of kits, paints, brushes, tools, etc. Like, yeah. So, so yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know, but yeah, I try to organize these by faction. So here's the Federation from 1 Year War to all the way to Double Zeta. The early kits, like they don't tell you what universe is from. I think yeah, they didn't really care about that. But the blue logo means it's a reprint, so I don't know why they didn't just add the symbol. And I just realized Gun Tank does not have a picture of the Gun Tank. The rest have a picture of the suits. This is the origin version, so I hope to get more of the origin, like gun cannons, gun tanks, Zaku's, etc. All those DOMs and goofs. I did order from AliExpress bootleg Goof flight type, which is the P Bandai premium release or limited release from that's based on the Origin Goof. And I also got the GM Moroccan, which is also based on the Origin GM. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, so because I'm ordering all these paint supplies and stuff, so I figured before I start painting on my regular kits, let me practice on the bootlegs. And really, it's just an excuse to buy the bootlegs. And it seems the first time you buy it, at least on the AliExpress app on the phone, you get like $10 off or something. Well, the I don't know if there's more expensive stuff you can get, but the I bought the two of the bootlegs, and one of them was only $1 due to the promotion of being a first time customer. I don't know if you can buy something more expensive like $50 and still be $1. I don't know, probably not, but here's the Nemo. So this is actually from the AU, but I just put them on this side, the left side, because I believe it's based on the gym. Like it clearly looks like a gym. I honestly didn't realize it was an AU suit, but yeah, it definitely looks like a gym. with the head and stuff, just a different color scheme. And then we got the Hezax, which is actually used. I think they're used by like everybody. Federation, Titans. Well, specifically, this is the Titans version, Air Federation version, and then they get used by the AUG and the Xeon, I believe. Like basically, whoever uses them just have a different coat of paint or something. And Marasai is also Titans Federation, and then later Xeon, and then that's why they're in the middle. They're used by multiple factions. And then these are all the Xeon stuff. This is all 1 Year War, and I think this is Stardust Memory or War in the Pocket. These are Stardust Memory or War in the Pocket. Yeah, these three. And then this one is Double Zeta. Yeah, so I wish these things had the label saying like, oh, is this in Stardust Memory? Like this one's Stardust Memory, 0083 Stardust Memory, and these are Zeta Gundam, Double Zeta. So it'd be nice if they could, when they reprinted these original ones, add the little symbol, you know? Right. Trying not to ramble too long, but I still end up rambling for 6 minutes, but try not to make this a 30-minute video like the last time. So yeah, this is the origin version. We're just gonna quickly go through these to let you see, specifically, just in case you want to see which specific model. So this is the Gundam, the origin version. Yeah, so now I have two of them. And I also ordered the entry grade version, full weapon set. So I'm gonna have three RX-7802 Gundams. All right. And the gun tank, I don't have the original gun cannon or Gundam, but maybe I'll eventually get those as well. And the G Armor version, or maybe I'll just get the G Armor version. I believe there's also the Operation V version, which has all three of them and maybe some decals. So maybe I should have got that instead, but whatever. Yeah, so I guess now that I got this one, I won't get that. But it's probably like limited production and really hard and difficult to get anyway. I can always buy like third-party decals or Bandai decals anyway, the waterside decals. That which is another reason I got those bootlegs, because the bootlegs have water decals and yeah, so I can test them. Right. I mentioned I got the bootleg. I don't even know what I'm saying. I completely forgot everything I said in the first 7 minutes right now. But yeah, this one, Stardust Memory. So I think this. I already have the Gelgo Marine, so they can fight each other, I guess. Yes. And this one is the Zaygun Gym 2 and a Gym 3 Double Zeta Gundam. Here's the Nemo Ayug mass production suit, also from Zeta Gundam. It's kind of cool. They have all these other suits in the in the background, so you can. Well, this one is only Gym 3, right? And this one you can see you got the Titans Gundam Mark II, so you can kind of see like what other suits they use. This one is the GM is fighting the Phasalis Gundam and the Rick Dom. Is that the Dom Trophin maybe? But yeah. So here you can see they're fighting with the AU forces, the Nemos, the Zeta. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Zeta Gundam, Zeta Gundam. I believe that's the Gundam Mark II AU colors, and that's the Rick Diaz. I think that's the Argama. Yeah. Here's the Hyzak. This is the Titans version. You can't really see who else they're fighting with. I mean, it's not in color. I guess because of the early on design. And this is the Earth Hyzak, and I guess that's the Ashimar. I guess that's also the Federation. Yeah, this is the Federation color version. That's the Marasai. Doesn't show what else. Here's the Black Tri-Stars Zaku 1. Does this come with decals? Maybe. If you want, you could get all three copies and then have a complete black tri-stars, but I just need the one. I already have a regular Zaku one, so this is kind of a waste, but whatever. And I have the original Goof, but now this is the Goof Revive. Picture in the background is two regular Zaku 2s. He's piloted by Ramba Raw. I don't even know. Is it a mass production? It says it's a mass production land suit, but I don't remember in the anime I mean, it's been like 10, 15 years since I watched the original anime. Like, do other people use, other pilots use the goof? I know there's Zaku 2s all over the place because most of the battles are in space, I think. And this is the Gian. This is a prototype close combat. This is not even a mass production suit. I didn't realize. I forgot about that, but I got it anyway because it's cool and it's Xeon and yeah, yeah. So I think this is the only non-mass production suit I have from Xeon. I think everything else is mass production or the Commander customs. Here's the Gilgook slash Gilgook cannon, also from the original Gundam series. But some of these do show up in like later series as well. Here's the Gilgook Commander type, but it's also listed as Char Custom. So yeah, because in the anime you only see Char piloting it, but they do have some other ace pilots piloting it, like Anavel Gato and maybe Johnny Raiden. I don't know. No, I think he used something else. He might have used the high mobility type. And here's the Dom Trofin. It doesn't say which series it's from, does it? I guess not. But I think it's from War in a Pocket or is it Stardust Memory? I can't remember. I yeah. You can easily look it up in Gundam fandom. This one is also the Jim. What did I say, Jim? The Rick Dom 2. Again, I forgot which series this is from, but it's probably post One Year War or One Year War OVAs. Yeah. Gilgoo Jaeger. This is actually I thought it was from Stardust Memory, but it's actually from War in the Pocket. I mean I looked it up for all these, but I forgot some and I really remember some. There's the Shin Matsunaga version pre-order in P Bandai. I haven't decided if I want it or not. It's just a recolor and I'm running out of space and plus $10 shipping from P Bandai. The other suit I want to get is the Ifrit Knot, but mostly because it looks like a Zaku, but it's $30 and yeah, so maybe I won't get the P Bandais anymore. I'll just get the knockoffs from AliExpress. Free shipping, yeah, and most of them only cost like 10 to $15 each, half the price of P Bandai. And we got the Zaku Mariner. This is from Neo Zeon Double Zeta. I never watched Double Zeta, and I never even finished Zeta Gundam, but I got it because it's another Zaku. It definitely looks like the Zaku 1, even though it's Double Zeta Gundam. And the only other Aqua amphibious suit I have is the Gog. There's the other ones on sale as well, like Zogok and also the Zgok, but I did not get them because they don't have guns and stuff. I don't know, but I'll definitely in the future I'll try to pick them up with also the High Gog and was it the Zok? And I think that's and then there was the Gira Zulu and Gira and I think that's and then the Zgok Enhanced or Zgok E. So there's still lots of mass production suits. The high grade Universal Century Ground GM was also on sale. I mean, it was in stock when I added it to the cart, but by the time I've uh, bought placed the order, it was gone. Unfortunately, there's only literally only one left. And here we go. I reorganized my closet. I have to like clean out some stuff to make room for my huge massive backlog now. Again, try to organize it by faction. Here's the Federation stuff, and then that's AU. Forget about it. You got the Titans, Titan suits. Yeah, I also try to put it in order, like so you could see. I assume this one came out last because it's 154, 108, 106, 106. 79C, 179. 86R. What the hell? RMS? RGM? I don't know. The RMS is more like these, so I don't know what happened. There's no way this came out after the Barzam, so I don't know. I guess the numbers don't actually mean anything. Wow, I just realized that. You got the Nemo, and you got the Federate. I mean the Xeon stuff. I think I built all the Xeon stuff from the last time. This is all the new stuff. Oh, I still didn't build this Netflix Zaku 2 yet. All right. I didn't build the real grade Titan Mark II yet either. Yeah, so those two from last time and the Gundam Seed stuff and Gundam Wing. stuff. Okay. All right. Uh, 15 minutes. Okay, not bad. Last time was 30 minutes. I'll try to somehow make it shorter next time. But and also I did finish building the Gilgo Marine. I've built most of it last night. Finished most of it last night, and then did some finishing touches today. So once I upload this video, I'll try to add some paint to it with the Gundam the paint markers to add some extra tiny little details. All right. So video for that for later today or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.